Right, hooray, and we are back for another episode of season 3, Konosuba. Last video, I said we were just gonna watch these back to back. I just finished watching episode 2. Kazuma got kidnapped. Um, Aqua got drunk as a skunk, and that's pretty much it. I mean, like it was just them like kind of fucking around with each other. Um, Not really much else to say. I dude, I just finished recording the first episode. But yeah, basically at the end of last episode, I was saying that like it seemed like Princess Iris was it seemed to be a good person. She is still a little kid, so that's why she's probably like has like the childlike demeanor still going on with the her showing affection towards darkness, her kidnapping Kazuma. This is not gonna end well. Kazuma is deeply perverted. And I know he's gonna do something. He's gonna do something. Maybe not with her. Hopefully not with Iris, but maybe something with the maids. I don't know. I don't. You never know with this guy. The sooner Aqua and the gang can get him out of there, the better. But yeah, this is gonna be season 3, episode 3 of Konosuba. Let's go. All right. So this is episode 3, a re-education for this bright little girl. It's called. Ah. Of course, he's lying about all his adventures. Well, actually, yeah, I mean, I guess he's not really lying. That's kind of how darkness is. Mm. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. I remember now, yeah. The city that Cosmo's from, I think is renowned as one of the safer cities just because it's like so far away from everything. Um, so yeah, I understand why she doesn't want to make a school just because it would kind of like paint a target for the devil army to sort of just like bombard. Damn. All right. I like the world building here. Oh fuck, it is dust. Oh, no, he just wants to be called your dub and leave. She definitely let him win. She definitely let him win. Ah, so she never feels normal. There's always like guards and stuff around her. And of course, this is a part where they play hooky, because that's what happens in all these royalty. God damn, I do not like this frame. And I don't like that those look like tissues either. Like, I'm all for a guy wanting to look glamorous and all that shit, but this is a little bit different because we know how Kazume is. No, you're gonna wear out your welcome eventually, man. She's gonna start seeing you as like a lazy slob. Or is that Aqua? Tell me that's Aqua. Tell me that's Aqua. Tell me that's Aqua. Oh god damn it, man. Rub your fucking nipples while you're at it, I guess. Yeah. About time you girls got... Oh, I was just like, wait, they're kind of being chill for him showing them what he's working with. But he's wearing boxers, so we happened, so we know Megumin definitely has feelings for him. It's hard to say if Kazuma has feelings for her though, just because I think he's the kind of guy who will jump the bones of whatever is most convenient and attractive. Hell yeah. You tell him, Aqua. No, she's on point. She's on point. Kazuma brought her down with him. She came down because of him. She's not about to let him like sleep in a castle while she's like, well, I mean, she's also kind of sleeping in a castle, but but we get where she's coming from. You guys could have at least chosen a different dress. Like knowing these girls, I doubt they even cleaned it, like, or freshened it up at all.
はいはい、よかったな。
今日もお
Oh,
美
this
しい
guy.
あなた
Times, you know,
なんでこんなところにいるんだ。
黙れ貴様ができ
dudes
たの
just
に
like
あの
ran
子
up,
を
shot their
わしの
shot, and
休
ran
み
away.
を送りつけたせいで未だに立て直しをして
Now
い
there's
るの
all
だ
these like hurdles and stuff.
ところ
Well,
で誰
not
様
really.
にふさ
I
わし
mean,
い
that's
お方
kind
と
of how social media
まだ
makes
逆
it
に狙
seem.
ってんのか、
Like you
お
have
っ
to do
さ
all
ん。
this stuff,
あ
but
んた
really,
様と呼び
at least with me, like
ふ
what I've
ん
experienced is
今
like
を
you
出
can
して
really
その
just
と
go
知
up
り
to
合う
like a
大
girl
人
and
な
then
ど一人
strike
し
up a
かおらんだ
conversation.
ろう
And if you're
現
both
在
vibing,
正義軍を率
ask
い
for a number.
魔王軍と戦っておられる
It-
第一
trust me, guys, none of you guys want darkness. Well, none of you guys can handle
おい、
darkness.
俺とのただれた関係はどうなる。なんで
Oh,
俺
fake
を捨てるん
dating?
だのか。
All right.
お前はいきなり何よ。
We're bringing this
俺
back,
と
yeah?
の蜜月の日々は
Wow,
真実の
okay,
俺を
she
殺す
she's not into it.
いいんだよ。
Huh, that's usually like a hit in a female novel. Complaining that nobody's giving him attention, but like literally the only one who wanted to throw you this party was her. So shouldn't you like be spending time with her before you like separate? Not in your usual sicko way, but like she obviously is looking for like an older brother figure. And that's kind of where you're supposed to come in, man. If you're so thirsty to have like a fucking little sister, you know?
みんながかしずく中、物おじもせず、無礼で
You're such a piece of shit. You're such an asshole. I've never met anybody like you. Like you're literally not a man at all. And that's so refreshing.
俺の気に入らないところを言ってくれってんじゃないぞ。
Oh,
ど
man.
こを気に入
That's
ってくれ
hilarious.
たんだって話をしてるんだぞ。
Yes.
気に入った理由を話してるんです
I mean, he comes through when it counts, though. So, yeah, I'm ripping on Kazuma, but I don't honestly. I don't think he's like an actual bad person.
忘れられない
He's
ものに
just
なるでしょう
he's just a neat.
パーティーは珍しいです
Subarashi means
もちろん
magnificent.
私は義族の標的になることなどありませんが
That's
自分の
Subarashi.
やましいことなどありませんが
Yeah.
狙われる覚えなどないのです
なんてわ
が
かりやすい連中だ。
She's pretty Subarashi.
そうかそうか。
Those grapes are pretty. Do those grapes not go bad? Like, holy crap. They're not attached to any kind of vine. They're just there. They should be rotting or molding or full of like fungus now, dude. What the heck?
安心させてくれ
Now that's Subarashi.
ここで美味しい料理を食べられるの
A little less Subarashi.
明日のために今日は腹八分としておきましょう
Right, and that was episode 3 of Konosuba. And man, yeah, I mean, fucking Kazuma never. He never ceases to surprise me in the worst ways, dude. Everything from how he woke up in the morning to having tissues next to himself every fucking morning. Oh man. But it was cool to see like I'm hoping this is what this episode was going for, where like in at least back when I was watching anime before I took my humongous break and then like came back and started this channel, one of the tropiest things was like a neat or a weeb or shut-in otaku is obsessed with little girls calling him Oni-chan. It's always been for those who don't know, who are tuning in for like the first time, I have 3 little sisters. So it's always seemed kind of weird that it's kind of like a fetish sort of thing over there. Because first of all, they don't call you big brother. Your little sisters don't call you big brother. Yeah, they do that until they're like 6, maybe 7. But yeah, that's about it. After that, they start hitting you with the like, "Hey, idiot, do you want something?" Or like, "Hey, asshole," or like, "Hey, worse stuff that you can't say on the internet these days." Because that's just how siblings are. You know that it's not like all this romanticization that you see in like freaking anime, but yeah, it was cool to see that like that's how the first half of the episode went, and then slowly, the more time that Kazuma was spending with Iris, he started kind of like seeing it differently. Where like he stopped thinking of his own fetish, and then he started seeing that like, hey, this is a little girl who kind of desperately wants like a male figure to look up to, and she's looking at me, who I know to be a shit person, but she thinks the world of me, and I kind of want to like meet her halfway or meet her expectations and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I'm hoping it's doing with this. I'm hoping that's why he volunteered to like catch the thief. Like, yeah, probably a little bit is like he wants to be famous or infamous for catching this thief. But I want to believe that a part of him also wants to like live up to the little girl's expectations of a better life, right? Because she does Iris doesn't really seem like a person that wants to like be royal or be famous or all that kind of stuff. She kind of seems like someone who just wants to be like a normal person, but she can't because she was born not normal. Which it's kind of tricky, right? Like because that's one of the main things that I have going on with ReZero right now, where like I'm comparing my life to Subaru's, and I'm just like, oh, boo hoo, Subaru. like, like, bro, like I don't mean it like that harshly, but it's kind of hard for me to sort of like fully empathize with Subaru the way I see other people empathizing with Subaru. Like, yeah, I feel bad for him for sure. Like nobody should have to die a million times. But he kind of seems like extra whiny. Um, so yeah, coming from me, it might seem kind of weird to hear like, "Oh wow, poor rich princess queen." But I mean, I'm trying to understand where she's coming from, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, it kind of left off on a weird cliffhanger where I don't really know what's gonna happen. Last episode, I kind of thought I knew what was gonna happen, and it kind of did happen. But this episode, Kazuma kind of threw himself into a different sort of fire, and I don't really know what's gonna come of it. But I'm here to find out, man. Dude, I loved the part where Aqua came in when Cosmo was in the castle, and he's like, "Yo." She was pretty much like, "Dude, if I'm gonna fucking suffer here, you're gonna suffer here. You're the reason I'm in this world to begin with." Dude, I loved that touch. Like, and she didn't even try to explain it to anybody. Like, Megumin and Darkness both looked at her like, "What are you fucking like? What? What are you doing? You're crazy. You're being a usual idiot." But no, Aqua knows where she's coming from. Cosma knows where she's coming from. We know where she's coming from, and I am on her side, bro. Like she would be like in heaven, in literal heaven right now, like on a chair, having like all her wishes fulfilled if it weren't for Kazuma. So yeah, I don't blame her for like being like, dude, what? You're leaving me behind to go live a life of royalty? Fuck you, man. That's why we love Aqua here, man. That's why we see Aqua as the best female character in this series. Like, yeah, she's bratty, she's annoying, but damn if she ain't true to herself, if she ain't entertaining, if there's not like glimpses of like a character like in all of her outbreaks, man. Fucking uh, I, what can I say? Kazuma Aqua top ship. I'm sorry. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. I react to other anime series, movies, shows that I'm watching. If that's not your thing, I stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This weekend we're doing the Stellar Blade, a game that I've been dying to play. I'm super excited about it. I know I at least my sisters have been telling me that like there's kind of like a weird vibe on social media going on around that game, but I play JRPGs all the time, so I'm kind of used to weird um, but yeah, if this is the last I'm sorry, I got tongue tied. If this is the last you see me, my name is Adam. Thanks for joining out Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.